I have here some more examples from He's a Stud, She's a Slut, and 49 Other Double Standards Every Woman Should Know. And they're so, when you see them, you realize how very unfair and sexist our society is. So I thought I'd read some more from He's a Stud, She's a Slut, and 49 Other Double Standards Every Woman Should Know. For instance, he's rough, she's dainty. When I was 6 years old, I had a play kitchen set. It was tin and looked super real. I also had a tea set and a shit ton of dolls. But thanks to my hippie parents, I also had a Thundercats glowing sword, toy robots, and multiple racing car sets. Those are my favorite. And while I was acutely aware that there were boy toys and girl toys, I remember always appreciating my parents telling me that girls could play with boys' toys and vice versa, especially because I took some shit from schoolmates due to my penchant for swords and robots. I never would have thought that 23 years later, children would have the same kind of gender toys that I grew up with. You really don't need to look much further than the nonsense directed at our children to see a ton of double standards at play, not to mention the way that sexist socialization starts early. Take toys, for example. You can still find the girls' aisle in a toy store just by looking for the blinding pink that adorns everything. Feministing.com blogger Vanessa and my sis took a look at the toys sold in Superstore Target, found some predictable, though no less nauseating, trends. Girls' toys are supposed to make her sweet dreams come true, with featured sections, the first being kitchen and play food, along with dolls and accessories, and horseplay sets. Boys' toys let his imagination run wild with cars, trucks, and trains, building and construction, tech toys and kids' electronics, vehicles and radio control, and science. But it's not just the pink is for girls, blue is for boys trend that's problematic. It's what these toys are and what they're telling our kids from a very early age. Take the fashion fever shopping boutique, a Barbie toy that has a pink credit card swiper and credit card so that little girls can buy outfits for their dolls. The television commercial for the toy features a little girl saying, "And you never run out of money." You know, just like in real life, ha, sigh. Creating good little consumers one toy at a time. Never mind that young women in the United States are deeper in credit card debt than perhaps any other group in the country. Or Play School's new Rose Petal Cottage. The tagline for this girl's playhouse is, "Where dreams have room to grow." That is, of course, assuming your daughter's dreams consist of baking muffins, rocking a cradle, and doing laundry. The commercial for the toy is totally disturbing, with lyrics from the Rose Petal Cottage song saying, "I love when my laundry gets so clean. Taking care of my home is a dream, dream, dream." If that's not bad enough, when the little girl in the commercial puts clothes in her laundry machine, the narrator notes the cottage is a place she can entertain her imagination. Girls' imaginations should consist of laundry and baking. Awesome. Compare that with Tonka, whose new commercials claim that boys are different and that trucks are built Tonka tough. I think you see what I'm getting at. Not to mention the racism built into so many toys, especially for girls. Most dolls sold are white and blonde, and those that are supposed to be ethnic have overwhelmingly Caucasian features. And if toys aren't telling little girls that they should grow up to be happy homemakers, they're telling them to be sexual. Seriously. It was just 2006 when Target took shit for selling padded bras for girls as young as 6. A spokesperson from Bratz, who makes the bralettes, said the idea of the padding is for girls to be discreet as they develop. Last time I checked, 6-year-olds had nothing to be discreet about. British superstore Tesco even got called out for selling toy stripper toys in the children's toy section. The kit is advertised on its site as saying, "Unleash the sex kitten inside. Simply extend the peekaboo pole inside the tube, slip on the sexy tunes, and away you go." Charming. Then there's clothing. If you've ever shopped for a little girl, especially a baby girl, I challenge you to find something that A, isn't pink, and B, doesn't say something like princess or diva or drama queen. Not possible. Jane Roper on her blog, Baby Squared, says of the clothing conundrum, "I guess some people find it funny, like, ha ha, an innocent baby girl can't be a spoiled pain in the ass, so it's funny to call her one. Because really, she won't be a spoiled pain in the ass until she's at least 12. And if she is one then, that's fine, because that's what it means to be an empowered young woman in America today. Getting what you want, whether it's shoes or clothes or an iPod or a chihuahua or your own reality show or whatever. God bless America. Ha ha ha. Princess. How cute. And how sad. I haven't even touched on child beauty pageants, television shows, a ton of other stuff directed at children. So, what to do? Don't buy your kids sexist toys, which I know isn't easy, I assure you. If you must buy the goddamn rose petal cottage, get some Tonka trucks too. It's probably better that you don't support toy companies that rely on sexism to sell their products. If you're looking for cool, not all white dolls, check out Corrido Kids, which features girls from all over the world. Think American Girl, but cooler and international. Go to parent blogs dedicated to anti-sexism and anti-racism for ideas. And for goodness sake, stay away from toy credit cards.